Now she goes in okay, Nevers Filet, so she's been loaded into the stalls. 2 to go in. Round the Fire and the riderless Thelda. Others standing in well. Jabez El Dante stands well with Smart Rubik, Queen Bee, Nevers Filet. The Thelda jockey back in the saddle, goes straight into the stalls. Only waiting on Round the Fire. Trained by Craig Russell, who trained a winner at Mackay on Thursday, Friday. Congratulations to Craig. It's his first winner after a serious illness. He's got this horse looking very well too, Round the Fire. He went on looks. You would think it'd be very hard to beat. Handles the track, of course. Still hasn't gone in, Round the Fire. Others standing well. Now it goes in. So they're set for a start in race number 2, the Han Super Dry Maiden Plate. Ready to rock and roll. There's the red light. And they're racing. Got them away to a pretty good start. Nevers Filet is showing plenty of speed and she's rushing up to the lead. Nevers Filet leads from Round the Fire, who's in hot pursuit, and there's another one now, a Thelda, going straight past, and it's gone to the front. So settling down, it's a Thelda leading the way from Nevers Filet. There's 4 in line of them after they've gone the best part of 200 metres. Smart Rubik's gone right up there to join them too, and so is Queen Bee, Nevers Filet, Round the Fire, a Thelda, and tailed off was Jabez El Dante. So they come along the side here, and Nevers Filet dropped back there, and leading the way here now on the inside, there was the on the outside of Smart Rubik, at least it shows the way, Smart Rubik from Queen Bean, and going right around the outside was Round the Fire. So they come into the stretch here, and it's up on the outside, Round the Fire just in front, up along the inside, Nevers Filet's chiming in again. But right out in the centre of the track, it's Smart Rubik showing the way for Thelda, who's trying very hard. Down the outside, Round the Fire, and Nevers Filet's trying very hard on the inside, but it's going to be too good for them. Queen Bean wins from a Thelda, being followed by Smart Rubik, Round the Fire. Nevers Filet got to go on late in the straight after losing ground at the halfway mark, and Jabez El Dante was tailed right off. Stand by for numbers. After the running of a very competitive race 2, the Han Super Dry Maiden Plate over 1,000 metres, you'll find the winner was Queen Bean, was it not? We'll just stand by for the numbers.
Here has been Victoria, Amusez-moi, side bar. Gee, what a ride, Cozzy here.
10, here's a doozy. 692.40. 2 Marcus Aurelius 290. 1 Deerfield at $6.80. And 8 called Fort Secret Amour. 10 218 race 8 Trentham. At the gates, race 2 at Port Macquarie. We've got number 10 World Atlas at 225, just the favourite. 11 Twigman is 230. And then 750 for 9 Kiramiki, and 3 Crown Duke at 9. 225 the 10 World Atlas, getting ready to load at Port Macquarie. And from there we may get to Hillsville for their final event, race 12. See how we go. 240 number 7 Always Primed. 390 for 1 Top Faith. 420 both 4 and 8. Plum and 1 Thrill. The other 2 are double figures. And the late scratching number 6 All in Time. Favourite 7 Always Primed 240. The plan is to go to Hillsville after Port Macquarie.
The placings here are 7, 9, 8 and 5. 7 the winner, which was Queen Bean. Second went to number 9, a Thelda. Third went to number 8, Smart Rubik. Fourth went to number 5, Round the Fire. So 7, 9, 8 and 5. So that means that Nicole Seymour's ridden the first 2 winners today. So congratulations to her. So it's 7, 9, 8 and 5.
Today it's the Sunshine Coast. They're next, race 2.
And the favourites are 7 here at the moment, Mike. So Blonde, 210, just out from 205. Did open 250 today. Got into 195 at one point, just back to 210 now, but a clear favourite. So Blonde over 2. Bold Ransom has had good support. 550 earlier today, 340 into 290 in the last hour or so. So
the margins here are nose by a half a length. Nose by half a length, the time was 59.10. A nose by a half a length, 59.10 was the time. So 7, 9, 8 and 5. A nose by half a length, 59.10. For Queen Bean, who's by Spill the Beans from Great Leap, trained here by Philippine Gully, ridden by Nicole Seymour. Second went to Thelda, who is by El Nino from Despina, trained by Daryl Gardner, ridden by Brooke Johnson. And third went to Smart Rubik by Rubik from Miss Pocket Rocket, Tasha Chambers rode and trained.
forward. Good friend of mine, Greg Cachel, has just sent me a
Time for the race, 59.50.
will be happening because the track's underwater. So we wish the Moree area all the very best, their inhabitants, as we do with all of our flood-affected areas. Now the line's set. John Oxley Motors Maiden Plate Race 2. They stand. Racing. Good straight line away. Jevington Will Do, ridden for early speed by Jaden Barry. Gets a half in front.